Have you noticed a thick cloud of black smoke trailing behind your truck lately? Or maybe your fuel economy has taken a massive dive for no apparent reason. If you see the P20D5 code on your scanner, it means your exhaust after-treatment fuel injector B is stuck open. This is part of your Selective Catalyst Reduction system, which is basically the cleaning crew for your exhaust. This system works by spraying a special fluid known as diesel exhaust fluid, or DIYF, into the exhaust stream to break down harmful nitrogen oxides before they hit the atmosphere. The injector is a simple solenoid that should only open when the computer tells it to, but when it gets stuck open, it is like a leaky faucet that just keeps pouring fluid where it does not belong. This leads to a huge mess in your diesel particulate filter and can eventually clog up your entire exhaust system. Your powertrain control module, or PCM, monitors this whole process using oxygen and temperature sensors to figure out the perfect moment for injection. When it detects that there is no voltage or a constant flow in that injector circuit, it triggers the warning light. You need to treat this as a severe issue because a stuck injector can cause enough heat and pressure to literally melt your expensive catalyst components. Start by checking the wiring harness for the EAS, or exhaust after-treatment system, because these wires live in a very harsh and hot environment under your car. Look for any melted plastic or corroded connectors that might be shorting out the circuit. You can use a digital volt ohmmeter to check if the injector itself has the right internal resistance, or if it has internally shorted out. Also, make sure your DIYF reservoir is not empty or contaminated with old fluid, because bad fluid can crystallize and jam the injector needle in the open position. If you have a scan tool that allows bidirectional control, try to manually trigger the injector to see if it clicks or if it is totally silent. Fixing this early is much cheaper than replacing a ruined catalytic converter or a nitrogen oxide trap. It is all about keeping that delicate balance of chemicals in your exhaust to stay compliant with emissions and keep your engine breathing clearly without wasting fuel. Always double-check your ground circuits during your testing, because a bad ground can make a perfectly good injector act like it is broken.